YouTube, and do you want to make some pretty cool looking Forza photos like this one, and this one, and these ones? Then keep watching the video. If not, you can go now. But if you are interested even a tiny bit, then do please stick around, because I'll show you how to do it. So let's get right into it. No bullshit, let's just get started. So first you want to find like a nice area. I like choosing areas with a bit of foreground, a bit of background to it. I like that. So I will pick this little area right here. I'll park my car right here. So we've got a bit of natural light and then we've got a bit of unnatural light too. So get in photo mode. That's the first thing. Getting in photo mode. Now, because it's a bit darker, we're going to have to up the brightness. So, go into photo modes. Let's get the exposure. Get that up a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. That is a lot more doable. So, these are my custom, settings. So, if you want to do that, then go right ahead. I'm going to add a bit more colour to this one. Raise the brightness slightly, get that up a bit, and then bring the contrast down slightly. So that is what we have now. So what I like to do is get a decent 3 times zoom, 3.1, whatever you want. That is what I like to do, so you get a decent depth of field. Now right now you could say that is a good Forza picture, and yeah, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Then what I like to do is screenshot, and then personally what I do is I upload to OneDrive. Now you can do it wherever you want. It automatically uploads to the Xbox app if you have that, so that is something that you could try as well. Now some shots that I do like is foreground shots. So you have things in the foreground, in the way, or just to one side. So something a bit like that. It's not a brilliant shot, but it's something that you could work with. Now something more like this is a bit more like it. I like having some benches in the way, something like that. Maybe something a bit like that. That is a nice shot. Let's take that one. So we're going to take some pictures, do it with 2 different cars, one being this LFA, and then I'll pick another after. A recommended one is this top half of the car right here, looking down on it. So you can get some decent shots like that, especially with the brakes. If the calipers are visible, depending on what wheels you've got, what calipers they are. That Twitter, no, sort off. Try that again. I just like having them all in my OneDrive because I can look back at them and stuff like that. That is another one, and then another one is on the rear quarter panel. Like so. That is another shot a lot of people like to use. It's not my favorite. I prefer doing a rear shot like this. This I think looks much better. Now here you can see we are in the new Subaru Wrx Sti with the Wrx wide body kit. And now we're going to get some speed. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit, just so it's not too blurry, because depending on how fast you're going is dependent on how blurry the image is. So about this sort of speed, and then go in photo mode. Now here we have a rolling shot. Now as you can see, it blurs everything, and then even if you focus on the car, the wheels are rotating as well. And even some may say that is a good picture, but I like to have that bit of a zoom in. So that to me is a lot nicer. Like I said, the zoom is completely up to you. It is dependent on how much you want to zoom in, depending on how much of the background, the foreground you want to get into the image as well. And on the Xbox One, as you can see in the background, it is really poor quality. So getting a picture more zoomed in like this and blurring the background is a much better option if you're on the standard Xbox One. Now say if you're on the Series X or the PC and your background does look much better, then you can definitely take advantage of that. Pictures like this I think are really cool. Like this front quarter shot I think is such a like boss of a picture. No, it is really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. And then let's get some rear shots, shall we? Now the brightness, some may say, is a bit too bright. Now I like the way this looks because of the sky is really exposed. I like that because the car is white. Maybe if the car was a bit darker, I may change the exposure. But based on what I have so far, I do really enjoy the way that it looks. It's so cool. So we're going to take a couple more pictures and then we're going to get over to editing them in Adobe Lightroom. Now we are over here in the editing suite. Now we are in Adobe Lightroom today, and as you can see, I'm just going through it kind of quickly with what I do because I don't know how to explain it. So, and I'm recording post, so that is something else. So yeah, we are in Adobe Lightroom. It is a free program to use. You just have to sign up with Google, your account, whatever you use, your email. Then you have a free account. Obviously you don't have access to all the Adobe software, but you do have access to quite a lot, which is more than enough for us to edit our Forza Horizon 5 pictures. So as you can see, all my settings are vaguely similar for the daytime and the nighttime shots, but obviously the only difference really being the exposure and the brightness. Now if you want to add a grainy effect, then that is something you can definitely do. It's something that I've liked in the past personally, but it is something I'm going like far away from now. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole much to it. If you want a much deeper in-depth editing video, a full like start to finish, then you can definitely ask for that and I will definitely do that. But this is just a quick guide, so I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope this has been informative to those who do want to up their photo game. Obviously mine are not perfect, I am nowhere near saying that. So if you have enjoyed, please do subscribe. It does mean a lot to me. We are nearly 1,000 subscribers. I want to try and get there by the end of November. I don't think it's going to happen, but you might be able to prove me wrong. So thank you very much, and DM me all of your Forza Horizon 5 pictures. Mention me in your story, whatever. I will link my Instagram in the description as I always do, so you can go check out my pictures that I will be uploading in the next few days. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you all in the next video hopefully. So until then, goodbye everyone.